Good morning everyone. Today we will discuss in this video MIS Management Information System Solution of Unit 4. Unit 4 chapter name is Ethical and Social Issues in Information System. So let us start with ethics. Definition of ethics. Ethics refers to the principle of right and wrong that individuals acting as a free moral agents use to make choices to guide their behaviors. Next is information system and ethics. Information system raise new ethical question because they create opportunities for intense social change, threatening, exciting distribution of power, money rights, and obligations. And the next is new kinds of crime. Next one is models for thinking about ethical, social, political issues. So this figure is this figure represents relationship between ethical, social, and political information, political issues in an information society. So you can draw this figure in order to show the relationship between the five moral dimension of the information is. So draw this figure, and I have explained below as this. This figure represents the introduction of new information technology has a ripple effect, raising new ethical, social, and political issues that must be dealt with on the individual, social, and political levels. These issues have five moral dimensions. Are five moral dimension of information is they are first information rights and obligation, second property rights and obligation, third accountability and control, fourth system quality, fifth quality of life. So first, starting from first one, information right and obligation. Information right and obligation includes what information rights do individual and organization possess with respect to themselves, and what can they protect. Next one is power rights and obligation. Power rights and obligation include how will the traditional intellectual property rights be protected in a digital society in which tracing and accounting for ownership are difficult and ignoring such property rights is so easy. And the next one is accountability and control. Accountability and control include who can and who will be held accountable and liable for harm done to individual and collective information and property rights. So next one is system quality. System quality includes what standards of data system quality should we demand to protect individual rights and safety of society. And the next one is quality of life. Quality of life include what values should be preserved in an information and knowledge based society, which institutions should we protect from violation, which cultural values and practices are supported by the new information technology. And so this five moral dimension of information is very important for examination point of view. And the next one in chapter 4, key technology trends that raise the ethical issues is also the very important point. These two are the very important point, you must have to learn that. And the key technology trends that raise ethical issues are first doubling of computer power, second rapidly declining data storage costs, third networking advance and the internet, and the last one, fourth, is advances in data analysis technique. So starting from first one, doubling of computer power, more organization depend on computer system for critical operation. Second, rapidly declining data storage cost. So organization can easily maintain a detailed database on individual. So next one is networking advances and the internet. So copying data from one location to another and accessing personal data from remote location is much easier. So next one is advances in data analysis technique. Companies can analyze vast quantities of data gathered on individuals for First is profiling. Profiling refers to combining the data from multiple sources to create dossiers of detailed information on individuals. And the next one is non-obvious relationship awareness, NORA. So non-obvious relationship awareness refers to combining data from multiple sources to find all obscure hidden connection that might help to identify criminals or terrorists. So now our chapter 4 ended up to here, but there are some basic concepts for ethical analysis, so that this will not ask in exam, but you may but this type of question sometime may ask in the exam in 1 mark question. So responsibility in ethical analysis, not what is direct, not directly responsibility in ethical analysis. So responsibility refers to accepting the potential cost, duties and obligation for decisions. Accountability refers to mechanism for identifying responsible parties. Next one is liability. Liability refers to permits individuals and firms to recover damages done to them. And the next one is due process. Due process refers to laws which are well known and understood, with an ability to appeal to higher authorities. And the next topic is ethical analysis, a 5-step process. Ethical analysis include a 5-step process. They are identify and clearing, describe the facts. And second, define the conflict or dilemma and identify the higher ordered values involved. Third, identify the stakeholders. Fourth, identify the options that you can reasonably take. Fifth, identify the potential consequences of your options. And the last topic is 6 candidate ethical principle. The first one is golden rule. So do unto others as you would have them to uh, do unto you. Second, Immanuel Kant's categorical imperative. It means if an action is not right for everyone to take, it is not right for anyone. Third is Descartes' rule of change. It means if an action cannot be taken repeatedly, it is not right to take at all. Fourth is utilization principle. This principle take the action that achieves the higher or greater value. Fifth, risk aversion principle. This principle take the action that produces the least harm or least potential cost. So last one is 6, ethical no free lunch rule. So assume that virtually all tangible and intangible objects are owned by someone unless there is a specific declaration otherwise. So our chapter ended up to here, but I have already told you later that this chapter 4 includes only 3 topics. First one important is ethics. Second is information system and ethics, and model for thinking about ethical, social, political issues. It also include the 5 model dimension of information is 5 in this chapter 4. 5 model dimension of information is, and key technology trends that raise the ethical issues are very, very important, and this 2 topic is only asked in this unit 4. And this up to basic concept for ethical analysis, this one is only for your basic concepts. You don't have to, you just understand simply, you don't have to learn that. Okay, so thank you for dear viewers for listening our video. Thank you very much.